My fellow Guyanese, on Monday, the 1st of September, the people of our beloved country will once again journey to the polls to exercise their sacred right to vote in national and regional elections. The right to freely and fairly elect a government of one's choice is the very lifeblood of democracy. It is the solemn instrument through which we, the people, give direction to our nation's course and determine the leadership that will, over the next 5 years, guide our destiny. This right to elect our government and representatives of our National Assembly and regional democratic councils was not handed down without cost. It was earned through the sacrifice of those who struggled for our independence, who labored for our freedoms, and who, in times past, stood firm against efforts to deny our voice. To neglect this right is to dishonor their sacrifice. To surrender it carelessly is to imperil our sovereignty. Therefore, I urge every Guyanese, wherever you reside, whomever you support, whatever your station in life, to go forth on Monday and cast your ballot. Do so with confidence, do so with dignity, and do so in a manner befitting a proud and free people. Vote free from fear. Vote free from intimidation. Vote with assurance that your choice is yours alone, and that the right of your neighbor to make his or her choice is to be respected as zealously as your own. It is our solemn duty to respect each other's choice, but even more so, to respect the collective will of the people. Elections should not be a contest to divide us, but a mechanism to unify us under the banner of democratic sovereignty. When the ballots are counted and the results declared, let us not allow bitterness, enmity, or disappointment to stain the process. Let us not allow divisiveness, hatred, or suspicion to corrode the bonds of fraternity that binds us as one nation. Instead, let peace and good order characterize these elections, as they must characterize the life of our republic. And when the results are known and the nation turns its face towards the future, we must be prepared to set aside narrow partisan differences and join hands in the service of the common good. The conduct of these elections must set the tone for what is to follow: a spirit of collaboration, a willingness to compromise, a dedication to national development, and a renewed commitment to the unity and harmony of our people. The elections are not an end in themselves. They represent a beginning for collective action to advance Guyana's promise. Our law enforcement agencies have assured us that they stand vigilant, ready to safeguard the peace and to preserve order. They have pledged to respond firmly and condignly to any threat of disruption. And I have every confidence in their capacity to secure the stability of our land. Yet, I submit that the greater responsibility lies not with them, but with us, all of us. Peace will prevail not because it is enforced, but because it is embraced. I therefore appeal to every citizen, and particularly to our political leaders and activists, to act responsibly in word and deed. Let us avoid inflammatory rhetoric. Let us respect the rules of the electoral process. Let us temper our passion and allow good sense and decency to guide our actions. The eyes of the world are upon us, but more importantly, the hopes of our children are vested in us. Let us not disappoint them. Let us give them the example of a people who can disagree without discord, who can contest without contempt, and who can choose without chaos. I urge that through our actions, we ensure that these elections are peaceful and orderly. that our democracy once more prevails with honor, and that our motherland emerge stronger and more united. May God bless our people, safeguard our democracy, and guide our beloved Guyana. I thank you.